Wow, and welcome back to another brand new episode of Never Out of Fashion on Weekend on Wheels, and I'm Girish. And today I have the first 100cc motorcycle which was launched in India, which is none other than Ind-Suzuki Ax-100. And I'll tell you guys more about this right after this intro video. And today I have the Ind-Suzuki Ax-100. So this is a 100cc motorcycle, single cylinder, 2-stroke, and it is air cooled. And the tank capacity is 12 liters and the oil capacity is 1.3 liters. This is mated with a 4-speed gearbox, and this was the first ever 100cc motorcycle which was launched in India. So this saw a span of close to about 5 to 6 years in Indian market. So this was launched in the year 1983 and was there in production till 1989. And the best part, the owner of this Ax-100 has bought this motorcycle back in 100% stock condition, and hats off to that person. Look at this, guys, look at this. This looks as if it's just come out of the showroom, brand new. So this used to come, the first year when it was launched was CKD, that is completely knocked down unit, because of which the price was a little higher considerably, but then it changed. So this motorcycle is a CKD kit, so this was completely knocked down when it came to India and then assembled by TVS. So this was a collaboration between TVS and Suzuki, and yes guys, the first ever 100cc motorcycle which was launched in India. So let's get a little up close and personal and tell you more about this motorcycle, and I'll also give you certain trivia about this motorcycle. Now, as usual, let's get a little up close and personal with this motorcycle, which is in 100% stock condition, the Ind-Suzuki Ax-100. And thanks to Mr. Gokul Bhatt for giving me an opportunity to ride this motorcycle and also for letting me do a video on this. So this came in the commuter sector and was a 100cc motorcycle, the first 100cc motorcycle which was launched in India, and this was in collaboration between TVS and Suzuki. And the sitting position is upright, very comfortable sitting position, and this used to be a dream ride for all the guys. And this was a super hit when it was launched, and this came as a CKD unit, so the price was slightly higher because it was a completely knocked down kit, and then it was assembled here and later it started production here. And let's get a little closer, and yes, this is how it looks when you are on the motorcycle. Even today it rides butter. I'm gonna talk about that later, but let's get on to this now.
This is the original Odo which came with this motorcycle, and even today it is working absolutely fine.
Let's have a look from the front. So came with a boxy headlight, looks brilliant. And then this here, this, so if you see here, this part is a metal. So this used to be there only in the CKD production. So this even today is the same original one. And looking at the indicator also, it says made in Japan. So these are the original made in Japan indicators which came with this motorcycle. Like I mentioned, this is again the metal part of it. Similarly goes the rear tail lamp as well, made in Japan, the metal unit, and the later part all came with plastic. And this is again the original tail lamp. If you see Ind-Suzuki mentioned here. And if you look at this came with the telescopic front suspension, and rear was swing arm hydraulic suspension, shock absorbers. And there's one more small trivia about this motorcycle. So the accelerator cable which is there even today is the original accelerator cable which was made in Japan, and this is still running in 2020. I can't say anything about it. I mean, it's unreal for that matter. And you look at here, the fuel knob, they are original. I mean, I can't pinpoint what is original and what is not. Almost like I mentioned, everything is original. So this has been repainted. So look at that beauty. Even today it shines. So these came with drum brakes both in the front and the rear. And now, without wasting much time, let's listen to the sweet sound of this motorcycle. How the first ever 100cc motorcycle which was launched in India, how does it sound? Let's hear to that. Let's start this motorcycle and show you how this sounds even today. Single kick start even today. A 1983 model motorcycle even today starts with a single kick. If you're new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe and also hit the bell icon to make sure you get an update on every video I upload. And now it's time to ride this motorcycle and tell you more about how this motorcycle rides even in 2021. It's a 1983 model, the first 100cc motorcycle which was launched in India, and let's ride this right away. So it's time to ride the motorcycle from the 1983, the first 100cc motorcycle which was launched in India, and let's tell you how this motorcycle rides even today in 2020, the Ax-100, Ind-Suzuki Ax-100. It's a single kickstart even today, and let's ride this around the town and tell you how this rides. So this motorcycle has a max power of 8 horsepower and a maximum torque of 9.6 Newton meters, and mated with 4-speed gearbox. It is super easy to ride and it feels so refined and smooth. Can't believe it's a 1983 motorcycle but still rides so smooth even today. This motorcycle is almost 38 years old and rides nowhere close to that. Rides as if it's a brand new motorcycle, looks as if it's a brand new motorcycle, and also gives a vibe or a look of a brand new motorcycle. So this is super fun to ride, and the top speed of this motorcycle was 105 kilometer, which was claimed by the manufacturer, but then I haven't tried the top speed, nor I don't want to do that. Let's go by the brand, or let's see it, or let's think it does 100 kilometers any which way. So I'm not interested in doing top speed on this motorcycle currently, but then I just wanted to tell you the story of how good this motorcycle is. This has a very nice power across all the gear ratios, and the best part is the way this motorcycle maneuvers. It is very nimble, very easy to ride it in the town, and has got good power, sufficient power, and brakes are also good. It overall feels good when you are on these old motorcycles, and especially when it's been brought back to such stock condition. When you ride this motorcycle, it's a feel good factor that you get. It's super fun also to ride such motorcycles. It's just not every day you get to ride or see such stock condition, and this is like as old as 38 years. Wow. And look at that odo and the speedometer working even till date, even after 38 years. And the sitting position is very calm, upright, commuter position. You can ride the motorcycle for longer time and still not feel bored or still not feel fatigue of riding the motorcycle. It's a good motorcycle. At the end of the day, you're riding a very good Japanese technology motorcycle, and like I mentioned, this was a completely knocked down unit. So that's all I had to say. Now let's get back to home, guys. Well, that brings to the end of this video. I had loads of fun bringing this motorcycle to you guys, and hope you guys enjoyed it too. And if you have any comments or any queries, please write in below and I'll be more than happy to take those queries. And until the next video, I'm gonna say ciao for now. Stay at home and stay safe. Bye bye.